Okay, we're trying that again. Nothing so suicidal, and if this is the way I'm supposed to go, then this is the way I'll go. Is this really where the hive was? I have no idea of the geography of this place. Yes, this is where the hive is. Bloody hell. What are you? Okay. 30 seconds, that's good. Salt.
Access granted.
So many of those. Ooh. Finally. Don't I have any more ammo for that? For Pete's sake. Yeah, that's just about it. Well, it's a good weapon, but don't have enough. Oh, the hive. Bloody hell. Praxis point available. Yeah. So let's finish this particular quest, because I'm sure there's more praxis to be had at the end of it. Oh, and the Hong Kong Hotel too. What the? Let me in now.
You're back. Price hasn't changed.
Maybe another time.
All right, your business. You come back and see me if you change your mind.
Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Credits, seriously.
Malik, I'm in the hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
Oh, she's giving this some thought. Are you Lee?
第一次来蜂窝，听好了，别惹事。这里的保镖可不是省油的灯。
Are you Lee? No. What happens when I go to Tom's office again? 5. Oh, I do have the praxis point.
想要什么东西，都把在处看看。
Just drop in. See what Tom's up to. Nothing. Lee's a bit of a playboy. He'll be augmented.
What can I get you?
Looks like Tong's running a nice operation here.
You for hire? Because a suspicious man might not appreciate you asking.
A suspicious man might also wonder what kind of job gets handed off to strangers. But all right, I'll bite. What are you offering?
I got a problem I need solving. Trouble is, none of my usual guys are available. And this problem? It involves a woman. Someone who owes Tong Operation here some money. Getting it out of her is proving to be difficult. It's a dirty job, but it pays well. You interested?
No.
Sorry, not my kind of thing.
All right, Guaylo. But something tells me you'll be back.
I didn't do that curse the first time. I don't think I'm gonna do it the second time. You, Lee?
Are you Bell Tower? Most augmented foreigners in Lower City work for Bell Tower, but most of them don't come in here to let us steam.
Lee will be upstairs, I'm almost certain. You're not doing anything. Why do you have a purse on the table? Holy.
What you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, it's off! I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
If you ain't police, then what the fuck you want?
A simple proposition. I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Cause unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
All right. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's fall.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
Interesting. Wasn't inconclusive. It was falsified, really.
Because the police report itself was falsified. Why else would that be, if not to cover up a weak alibi?
Man, you gotta be kidding me. That's some weak ass shit right there.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place.
She wasn't, though.
You said you'd both been drinking heavily prior to the accident, and the reason Evelyn fell was because she was drunk. We both know that isn't true.
Man, that shit was in the papers.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how? By hitting her in the head with that antique clock you keep so prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
And like any good crime of passion, you needed motivation, something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her? She wasn't happy in the relationship. She wanted to take it to the next level, but you wanted none of that. When she threatened to get your family involved, you hit her, but just a little too hard.
Yeah, we argued about that, but what bitch doesn't?
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation? Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy? Lim. Your family's sizable investments in Lim assured the autopsy performed on Evelyn's